your mind.
Be free. Yeah, and we've got a tasty subject today about not saying yes to everything. So today we're going to talk about them yes people, them suckers for yes, them people that just say yes to everything just to please people, just to fit in, just to look good. So what's your thoughts on them people?
I can definitely talk about it because I used to be there as well. You know, if I tell you I wasn't there, I'm lying to myself. And let's be honest, like, let's say back in the days with my friends, oh, what you saying? Oh, Sunday there's a house party, do you want to go? Even though I know I got college in the morning. Yeah, come, let's go. Are you calm though? Are you sure you're calm? Just because I see my people looking at me, of course I'm calm. Going home stressed. Mum is saying, what you doing? Why are you coming home late? Just because of saying yes to others. Exactly. People that are not really have value to my life, you know what I mean? I'm letting my educational thing go into the side while I'm concentrating on fun, being happy and that.
And it's so funny that you say that is because you've got them smart guys at the school, yeah, that revise in them quiet times where you don't see them. But yeah, when it's time to have fun, they're out there having fun.
That's exactly
They don't need to revise, but yeah, you don't see that. You're thinking, oh yeah, they're out having fun, but on the background, they're doing their thing.
That's what it is, and I never really understood because like when it comes to, for example, exams, and I come with my grades and I'm like, oh, why have I got a C? Why has he got an A?
And you're thinking, wait, you've been with you.
Exactly, but you've been with me party, and I was thinking, okay.
Oh, exactly.
So it's me then, because I'm the yes man, because sometimes I realize when I wanted to do something, and I asked them, they say, oh, not today, you know, I have to do a few things.
You got it, bro.
So I realized that, you see, you just have to realize when to say no. And I just realized they're a bit too late, because for me, I'm not gonna lie, it was peer pressure. Let's go on holiday. Everyone is saying yes. I don't want to be that guy that says no, you know. But that's again because I didn't know myself. I didn't know myself.
Now you free your mind, bro.
Free my mind. That's exactly what
I'll give you another prime example. Obviously, at work and everything is a very challenging and fast-paced environment in the city, but it's crazy. Every Friday or Thursday, everyone's like, let's go for drinks, let's do this.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, yeah. But really, like, you should ask yourself your question, like, do you deserve to go out? Like, is it going to really add value? Yes, you might have some networking. So yeah, of course, there might be some value. You might know someone that's a CEO and you think, oh, it's a great opportunity to, you know what I mean, make a name for yourself. That's cool. But if you're just going there drinking and getting drunk and not doing anything for yourself, then why are you going? Do you know what I'm saying? Before you say yes to something, ask yourself, what value is it adding to me? That's what I think is so important, man.
Very true, because in relation to that as well, I can even tell you myself, it came to some Sundays where I go out with my friends just for the sake of going out. But then when it comes to Monday where I have to make money to put food on my table, I'm calling work and say I can't come because I'm ill.
Yeah.
So why can I say yes to having fun, but I'm saying no to what brings me money?
Yeah.
So I realized it just didn't make sense. So what I really want to tell you people is that don't be scared to say no. If you don't want to do it, no. If you don't feel like doing it, because you saying yes to that person, you're lying to yourself. You're not lying to them.
Exactly.
They're going to do it regardless. You see? So I just wanted to realize that because...
And just to add to his point, under promise and over deliver. And even if it's 50-50, my best policy and my advice to you, just say no, because the worst thing to do is to say yes to someone and then later on say no and you're disappointing them, because only you're going to cause stress to yourself, one, and two, it's just going to waste time because you're going to have to think of an excuse now when you really in your heart of heart deep when you want to do it. So me personally, just say no if you're not sure. And a prime example recently, my boy was like to me, oh, let's go out on holiday. And I'm like, these are my boys, I have a great time with them on holiday. And as much as I wanted to say yes, I have to be real and I need to understand my situation, understand what is my focus. Is it going to allow me to go out and have fun now? You've got to really understand your situation, and before you get too excited, like analyze your situation and know what your focus is.
Definitely. And in relation to that as well, be exclusive. I'm not saying it not to be selfish or not to be like, oh, this guy thinks. Let me think, it's my life, you see? Because if I always say yes, people wouldn't even come for real advice because they'll think this guy's gonna agree with me anyways. So have your own mind, be free your mind and just say whatever, because you can't hide the truth. So even if you say yes, but you don't really want it, you're not gonna feel right. So say no to these guys that you don't wanna be with. Say no to the things that you don't wanna do. Just be free and free your mind. So yeah, another point that I wanna add is that, for example, some people, when they work and the managers are asking them to do overtime, they quickly agree, yes, of course I can do it. But then when they go home, they haven't got time to work on their own priorities, maybe their own businesses or whatever they're doing. And I don't think it's right. I mean, they always complain saying 24 hours are not enough, but why do you put more hours into something that you're not passionate about?
Yeah.
And something that you're passionate about, you kind of put it to the side.
Me personally, obviously, them people, they know they've got food to put on the table, and at the end of the day, they've got a job to do. So whether they don't get them overtime as often. So I guess when them opportunities present to them, they want to grab it with both hands. So what's wrong with that?
But then, okay, fair enough. But then I'm thinking, then don't go home and complain about I have my own passion and I have my dream. I want to build my business, but you put in more effort into something that you do anyways. and that's over time. I mean, what does it do to your own business that you want to do? Then you go home and then you sleep, you wake up and you're like, oh, I need to go back to work. So
Fair point.
you just have to lay your priorities right. You have to know what you want to do and stop complaining, because that's not helping. Regardless, that's not helping.
Cool. To conclude, don't be a sucker to saying yes to everything, but be a yes man to your passion, your goals, your dreams, and say no to negative people that are slowing you down, people that always look down on you, and people that don't believe in you. At the end of the day, it's your dream, and you gotta make it happen yourself.
Free your mind and be free.
Exactly.
Lift off the weight.
Peace.